We are going to stay with this kind of fun theme of these beautiful kind of iridescent stones. When you look at labradorite and then you pair it back to a black mother of pearl like this, and even a moonstone, they all just play so well together. By the way, isn't this pretty? That gorgeous ruby and mother of pearl will be coming up momentarily, but right now I want you to see this pretty ring, and that is a large piece of black, natural black mother of pearl, and then in the center we have a moonstone, and that's a genuine rainbow moonstone. The entire surround here is all done in white topaz, and by the way, there is a necklace that would be so pretty with this. I'll just show you the matching necklace. Look, 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 all this beautiful iridescence. The necklace is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. And by the way, there's an earring that works back to this as well. But the ring is $40 off. Again, basically this is free shipping because that's a clearance price. It's $99.90, which means you get free shipping on this and free shipping on anything else you buy on sale. Anything else you buy at a clearance price, you get free shipping. Boom. That's how this fun promotion is working. So this, although it doesn't say free shipping, it is. Got it? So it just is not coming up here, but you are getting free shipping once you spend your first $75. They will give you that free shipping at checkout, all right? And then everything else you order that's on clearance is also free shipping and handling in the world of jewelry today. But right now, you choose a beautiful ring that has just a really unique style. It looks very custom or one of a kind because you can see almost even the piece of mother of pearl, that black mother of pearl. It's not completely perfectly oval. It's almost like a bean shape. It has a little bit of an off-center look to it, and it's very organic. And then I love it paired with that mother of pearl, or excuse me, that beautiful moonstone right smack dab in the center. There you're seeing some of the iridescence coming off that mother of pearl, which is picking up greens and some pretty, almost like lilac-y lavender colors. There's beautiful gold. It's just fascinating. Mother of pearl is one of the most beautiful gifts of nature. It's one of the cool things about mother of pearl is that you don't have to gild the lily with it. I mean, that's how it comes out of the oyster. All they do is cut it and polish it. And all of that natural beauty that you experience is God-given to that lovely stone, that stone of the sea. And look at how beautiful this looks on Val. You can see she's wearing the necklace that matches it, that beautiful, actually, interestingly enough, the labradorite earring we talked about earlier would work with this. She's wearing the mother of pearl and moonstone earring that looks great with this. So I want to move along and kind of get you this whole set if I can. So that's the ring. We'll get you the information on the earring. We'll